one else to tell me what to do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand?
Hey guys, happy new year. Woohoo! So I wanted to do this nail set that I saw on Instagram, and we have to do both of our hands today, which is rare, but that's okay, that's fine. I'm gonna show you guys how to do your non-dominant hand. So first I shaped the tips by cutting off the edges. I already knew that I wanted a coffin shape, so I did that so it would be easier for shaping. And now we're going to apply the nail tips, the oil, of course, because we don't want these to stay. But yeah, so how was you guys' New Year's? Mine was really good. I got to have some alone time with my boyfriend. It was fine. It was so much fun, actually. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, so we're gonna do one hand at a time. I'm gonna show you guys how to shape and everything. When it comes to filing your non-dominant hand, definitely have your dominant hand like resting on something. It just makes it easier to file. Use a brand new file, definitely, because it's just sharper, it's easier, and you won't have to work as hard. So I made that gray by putting black and white into a container, and that's how I made it. The picture that I saw called for gray, but if I was to do this set over again, I would just make it all black. The black was fire, honestly. But yeah, so we're just gonna start off by applying the acrylic. Use your dominant hand as much as possible. Like I pick up the bead with my dominant hand and then I switch to my non-dominant hand, like this in this picture. I mean, in this video clip. Use your non-dominant hand as much as possible. I mean, your dominant hand as much as possible. And just make sure that you don't flood the cuticles. You don't flood the cuticles by like, instead of like putting it directly, like almost on the cuticle as you would on your dominant hand, put it like kind of a little bit as far away from it as possible, and then just push it down to the cuticle. And it'll just make it a lot easier to make it look nice and flushed and stuff like that. So after all the acrylic is applied, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what they're looking like. We're gonna take some alcohol and we're just going to take off the tacky layer. Filing is definitely gonna take a lot longer than usual, but like I said, use a brand new nail file. Use your dominant hand as much as possible. And when it comes to filing, you know you filed over it when that part is white, if that makes sense. Like if you look at the black nail that I did, I know that I filed over that part because it's white, you know? And it just makes it easier because like that, I know if I'm over filing or if I didn't file one specific spot. But this is how they're looking like after. It took me a really long time, so don't don't get discouraged. Just keep going. And definitely the nail art was really hard for me as well because like I just don't do this hand at all. But as you can see, like I'm resting my hand on the acrylic that I have. But you can place your hand on anything that'll keep you still. That is what you want. You want something that's gonna keep you nice and sturdy. So after you do that, I took some black nail polish and I got these liners from Amazon as well. So yeah, I recommend Amazon all the time, even though this is not sponsored. But it's just easier and they have some pretty good nail products, so check them out. But yeah, at this point, like when I put in the glitter that I'm gonna put in, I wanted to leave it just like that, but you know, like when you have a mission, you have to go through with it. So, and also like writing the twos was really hard as well. I tried to use a dotting tool and I also tried to use a liner, but it was so much work. Like I could really tell that I haven't done this hand in a long time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great New Year's. And yeah, I'm really glad you guys enjoyed this video, enjoy my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.